Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. I can't believe today's Christmas. I haven't taken a shower. Luckily there's not smell-o-vision. So I am just excited to do this PL layout and talk to you guys. Tim is at work. He works 24 hours, so he left at 8 a.m. this morning and won't be home till 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then we usually go Christmas Eve to my mom's house, but she ended up getting really sick. So we decided what was going to happen was we were going to go to my mom's house Christmas Eve. This is going to be an extra long video, by the way. And well, we we would have our Christmas on the 26th. Well, Tim ended up, well, with her being sick, we ended up being home, and Tim and I were like, let's just have our Christmas then on tomorrow. Or, yeah, so at that time it was tomorrow. So we ended up having our Christmas Eve, and, ooh, which is pretty cool. And so we ate, we watched football, our kitchen was destroyed. Was everyone else's kitchen destroyed yesterday? So that was pretty funny because it's like, oh my god, a bomb blew up, you know, and it always takes you like hours to cook, and then it takes you like 5 minutes to eat, and then another hour to clean up. So it's really weird, right? And so we decided to do that, and it worked out perfectly. So we're gonna have a makeup day at my mom's. Oh, jeez. Didn't let it sit too long. Okay, so anyways, and then so that worked out. So he had to work today, and they decided just to have them just to have the guys for dinner, not to have any family. And that works out perfectly with me because I hate being around people. So so in fact, one of the guys is a friend, and he knows it, and he's like, I don't, you know, because they discussed it, and he's like, I don't think Mandy wants to really come, so you know what, let's just let it be us. And we're having our Christmas at our house on Christmas Eve, so it's not a big deal. So they were still going to be with family, so it was really nice they took that into consideration, because seriously I freak out every time I go over there. And last year's Thanksgiving was like really freaky, you know, and I know these people and stuff, but it's just I hate being around people. So but he took that into consideration. They just said, I'll just be them, and they want to snack all day and just chill it, I guess. So I was pretty happy. They want me to make them a dessert, and I'm like, I don't have anything. I'm in my jammies. I don't really want to go do anything. So I'm like, what do I have that I can just make quickly, right? So I need to look in my cupboards and figure it out, because I'm like, I don't really want to go to the store. And I mean, our stores, I think we have 2 stores that are open late, so are open today, and they're open today, which sucks. So I don't understand that. I don't know why they have to be. People should be better prepared, but you know, whatever. So it sucks. So anyway, so yeah, so we didn't do much yesterday besides eat and feel really good. I've been fighting off a freaking sickness, like a sinus infection, for 2 weeks now, and I've been fighting it off. You know, you take that airborne, you know, for a few days, and so I've been doing pretty good. But this morning I woke up and I have this migraine from heck, and I'm like, ugh. So I'm hoping it'll go away. I'm gonna take some medicine. Hopefully it'll go away, because when the migraines come, it's like, oh, I just want to puke and lay down. So so yeah, so hopefully. And then this is going to be an extra long video, because let me put this on here this way, because they're not adhered down. I didn't adhere them down, so oh, see, but I'll fix them, because I have an insert, because this is the week of Thanksgiving and my birthday, so same week. And this is, remember last week we went to Tommy's, and then this week we went, because Tim worked my birthday, So Tim worked my birthday, and then so we celebrated my birthday on the 21st, and so then the day before, and we went to the Cheesecake Factory, which, you know, that is my love. I love the Cheesecake Factory. It just, oh, that place is just so amazing. And we only get to go once, probably like once a year. I think I went, no, I've gone twice this year because I went with Cheyenne to the to Tim McGraw Faith Hill concert for Mother's Day, and so I treated her to that. I don't know if I seriously treated her or if I was like, we're going there. So, but it was great, and so I've had it twice this year, and it is just, oh, I love that place. So, with starting Weight Watchers on Saturday, though, it'll be about another year before I get to go again, so that's okay. My health is a priority because I really want my back to stop hurting so badly. That would be amazing, right? A new year, start off a new year. Hopefully by February, you know, I can get off a couple pounds and that will start helping. So this was a picture of Bus and Kit Kat on our bed, and they were intertwined. Her front leg is over his back leg, and they're just like over each other, and it was just so precious, and just, you know, that feeling of just love, you know, and just contentment, and just, oh, it's so beautiful. And so I took pictures, of course, and I always have my phone with me, so it was really cool. So, and then I had it on the day of my birthday, Tim worked, so I had a cookie exchange with a friend, and she didn't know when we agreed on the date that it was my birthday, and I didn't bother telling her because really there was no point because I wasn't going to be doing anything. So I was like, that's fine. So we had a cookie exchange, and she came over and she dropped off her cookies that night, and she made pecan bars, and then lemon lime cookies or something like that. They were delicious. And then I gave her stuffed, you make chocolate chip cookies and you stuff them with Oreos. Well, that's from Picky Palette. That's where's my stuff for this one? That was that's the cookbook lady. So yeah, so that's her her invention is Oreo stuffed chocolate chip cookies. And I'll tell you guys, they are like so yummy, and it was years before I made since I've made them, and so to make them again, I was like, oh, these are so good. So yeah, so I exchanged that with her, and they loved them, and so that was cool. But that morning, Tim, of my birthday, Tim made me he woke up super early, and he made French toast, and then English muffins stuffed with an omelet. So in his omelets, he puts egg, bacon, cheese, and something else. I don't remember what else. Something else. Maybe, I don't know. And he gave me some tortillas because he wasn't sure what I would want. So he made me a little hodgepodge of food, and I thought that was just so precious. So I got to eat breakfast with him before he went to work, and of course he went to work that day, and then he ended up having to work Thanksgiving. So he was gone for 48 hours, so which was really, really stinky. So that was really stinky. But it is what it is, right? So hopefully we'll make up for lost dates and times and stuff when he retires. So as long as we both stay alive, that would be great. So, and then I told Tim, I was like, you know what? Because I got this cheesecake, because my favorite dessert is cheesecake, and my favorite food is seafood. Well, we got the I get this cheesecake. It is the it's the monster one, you know. It has chocolate chip cookie dough, and it's like an almond joy, and it has everything in it. Well, that's the one I get. And then after eating it, And I only got halfway through, and I was like, well, I mean, I had it for 2 days because I ate a quarter, and then I ate another quarter that night, and then the next day I had another quarter, and then I was like, you know what, I'm done. I was like, this isn't, you know, this is too much. It's too rich. And so I told Tim, you know what, I need to stop getting that one. I just need to get the regular cheesecake, because that, I love regular, you know, cheesecake. Throw some strawberry puree on top and I am good. So yeah, so I decided from now on not to go overboard. I don't need to go overboard kind of thing. And my favorite food at the Cheesecake Factory is the Bang Bang chicken and shrimp. It is #1 in my opinion. And so I got to use my #1 little, I think that's from crepe paper, and I finally got to use that. And then I was like, you know what, I found this in my stash too, where it says I am worthy. Yes, I am. So yes, so that says I am worthy. And then Tim had a bacon cheeseburger. I'm like, you're so boring. We come here and you get a cheeseburger. I'm like, dude, you're just so funny. So he's like, because that's his favorite food is burgers. So it's basically like, leave him alone because this is what he wants. And he's not a big fry person, and I love fries. So yeah. So he's like, and he kind of like left his fries, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm like, how can you waste, how can you waste French fries? So he just wants a burger, and it just makes me laugh. So I don't know where my other tool is at. Oh, I put it away, I think. That is Bus. Bus is tired. So, but, this was the week I finished 2 books. Oh gosh, Patricia Briggs, you guys, she is amazing. She is totally amazing, and I would love to meet her. And then that J.A. Aiken, have you guys at all read her books yet? You know, Shelley Lawrenston. Oh my god, she is amazing. And I found this new author, and I have been like devouring her books. I mean, devouring them. And in fact, our local library doesn't have the last 3. So last night I was like, I gotta finish this series. Or I mean, it's a series, but it's not done, you know. And so and she's still writing the books, but you know how she's been writing, you know, an author writes for years, and then they have these series, and you discover them like 8 books in, and you're like, oh wait, there's more. And so, well, this author has a whole series, and so the last 3 books that are published, oh, this was supposed to go there, was not at the local library. And I'm like, oh no. So I immediately went on to eBay. That's how badly I want them. And I bought them. And I bought them for like $3 and free shipping. So I was like, yes. So I got like 3 books. The last 3 books, I think. Or I'm missing the 4. There's 4 of them. And I got the, I was able to get the last, well, not the last one, but the 3 before the last one for $11 for all 3 of them. So I was like, yes. So that was cool. So I was really excited about that one because, yeah, they're cheap. And because I don't like buying books anymore because, you know, I don't want to keep them. The only books I keep are the Christine Feehan ones because she is my ultimate writer. She's like my absolute favorite. So I will never get rid of her books. And I got to meet her a few years ago, and that was amazing. So, and you know, it's just funny how they just look like us. So I love that. And you would see her in the grocery store and you wouldn't even look twice at her, you know, like you wouldn't just, she's just a normal person. So it's kind of cool. So I love that. Okay, so I'm almost done with this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on pause, and then I'll set up for my next one, and then I'll just put them all together. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So, oh, and I didn't show you. Okay, this is it. I used the Happy Hooray from Pebbles. It's the birthday edition, and I just had to because, yeah, it's wonderful. So I was like debating. I'm like, do I really want to do that? Because I have, you know, I have the whole, it's Thanksgiving, you know, like, shouldn't I be using, you know, the different kind of color, you know, theme, and so I debated, and I was like, you know what, just do what makes you happy, you know. So, and this made me happy, so I was like, you know what, just go with it. So I am, and I did. So the pager's on, in case you guys hear that. So I just love this. So this is from crepe paper, this frame, and I just got that one new. So I think this is, it's a little bit, no, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. So what do you guys think so far? Aren't the colors amazing? They're just so fun, you know, they're just fun, and I love fun. And that is Buzz and Kit Kat. Kit Kat's resting her head on him, on his back. This is so cute. So this is week 47. I forgot to tell you guys that, right? I'm so like blah 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 and blah 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 blah, more. So, and then yeah. Buzz is telling me I did wrong too, but I want to use these the little sprinkles. I want to put the sprinkles all around also. So I'm going to do that later on. So, because I really want to show you the rest of the layout I did. So, what do you guys think? You guys like it? I love it. I think it's fun. And I turned 43, so that's why, you know, the 43 is there. So, yeah. So, breakfast, dinner, Cordell and I had Domino's, and then I made the cookie exchange, and the night before we had Cheesecake Factory with appetizers and dessert. So it was perfect. And then puppies. What's better, you know? Awesome, right? Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I usually do my inserts, and I usually do them ahead of time, and then I show you guys what they look like. But this time I was like, you know what, it's Christmas, I got nothing else to do. I was like, maybe a couple of you would like an extra long video, I don't know. So I went with it, okay. So this is going to be my insert, but so it's not really a full, because it's going to be, you know, the insert's half, right? So it's like this is the insert, so one's here and one's here. And what I plan on doing is, because this is the insert, you know, the one I did before this layout, can you see that? What's wrong with my, no, okay, so the one before this, that my birthday morning and the dinner, it's going to actually be on the front of this insert, because I decided that I want to keep it together, and then that way when it flips over, it's going to be these two. So that's how this is going to be. And I haven't done that before, nor have I ever wait, no, have I? No, I don't think I've ever used the same, like 3x4 cards in the inserts either, like the exact same ones. I don't think I have. So that's kind of fun too. So I'm going to do this side. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this side, and then I'll do the other side. Is that okay? Hopefully that's okay with you guys. So we went to my mom's, and of course my mom's phenomenal, and look at all her cooking. She does all that, and she plates it, you know, like she really plates it. Let me see. Yeah. So all those dishes she washes, and I'm like, oh my God, Mom. And she makes us go home, and then she does that, and it's just, oh, she's crazy, and it's wonderful. She's wonderful. So it's neat. And then my dad, we made him carve the turkey, because it was just me, because Cheyenne, you know, is still, even on Christmas Day, she's still not talking to me. So I did write her a letter, and I think I told you, I'm not sure if I told you, I wrote her a letter, and I told her how I felt, and I told her why I said what I said, and she read it. I found out from my mom, but she noticed that I didn't apologize, and so that's why she's still not talking to me. And quite honestly, guys, I'm not going to apologize. I'm not, because I didn't lie to her. So I can't apologize for something that I didn't, you know, there is no untruth and that kind of thing, you know. So I'm like, it's fine. So I, you know, when she needs me, she'll let me know, right? So yeah, so she hasn't talked to me, and so it was just me and Cordell since Tim had to work, and so it was just my parents and me and Cordell, and so, you know, I'm doing my best to try and eat everything. You know, I'm trying my hardest to try and, you know, put, you know, at least make my mom feel good, you know, that, you know, here, I love her food, and I just, but, you know, I can only eat so much, and so I'm like, oh gosh, and so we brought a lot of it home because, you know, she thought Tim was going to be there too, and, well, he was up until the day before, and so, well, my mom crochets, and she crochets such beautiful projects, but this one, she couldn't get it right, and she made me laugh, and so, she's all, here's Lockjaw, you know, from the Inhumans, and I still want a Lockjaw toy too, and I haven't gotten one yet. Bummer. But I love Lockjaw. He looks just like Bus. And well, anyways, so she crocheted a little Lockjaw for me, and you know, isn't that love? It's such love. So I thought it was super cute. So yeah, so she made me that as a present, and you know, how can you not love that? So it's in my planner room on top of the cabinet, desktop, I don't know what you call it. so Smiles present, and it was, my mom made me a crochet Lockjaw. So, and then you saw my feisty pet, my unicorn that I got, so love it. So it's so fun. So this is gonna say, you know what, I won't torture you guys. I'll not put it on. Wait, I'll put some of it on, but not all of it, because I need to figure out where it goes, because I like things to be a little bit more straighter than that. So anyways, so my mom's still sick, so we're still not going over there. So I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe take all the Christmas stuff down, right? So it says, I love my unicorn. Is that not the sweetest? I love it. Oh, I love my unicorn. It's amazing. It's just so fun. It makes me laugh every time I squeeze it. So, so fun. So, and then look at I found this one. I was like, this is perfect. It says, roar. This is also crepe paper, and I think it was that little boys collection. And Bus is really tired. So let me see. Can you guys see everything okay? I'm gonna watch football today by myself, but eat leftovers. I love stovetop. It's one of my favorite things, you know. I like generic food also though, so, but stovetop, and I like rolls, like the brown and serve rolls. Oh yeah, love those. So I just have to make those, and later on for me and Cordell, since it's just me and him, and then he can eat. He can eat. I don't want to tell you what we have because that's going to be in my PL. And then, like, my parents bought me a birthday cake, and because my birthday was the day before, so, and I told my parents, I think I told you guys, that next year my birthday falls on Thanksgiving, so I told my dad, I said, I want double the gifts. And so, but it's Wonder Woman, this is Happy Birthday, Mandy. And so what we did is I put Tim on speakerphone, or on the camera, and so he was able to see the cake lighting and sing happy birthday with everybody else, and so it was really cool. So I got my happy birthday song. It was really sweet. So this food is standard at my mom's house, so you guys know this, and I'm sure you've seen it all before, right? So the tortillas, the homemade tortillas, the rice, the beans, rice, beans, her potato salad, and then she makes canned corn, but something about the way she makes it is just like scrumptious. So, and it's just canned corn, but I don't know, she just, oh, so good. And then spiral ham. So it's all the same stuff that we basically have every year. And I thought, you know what? It's the same stuff. And I really want to use this. So I was like, we'll just cover it, because how amazing is that? Look, it says Turkey Day. Is that not awesome? Let me try and put my head in there. So it says gobble until you wobble. That's from Color Cast Design. So yeah, what do you think? I love it. I think it's so cute. Okay, let's do the other half, because why not? So this is the other half. So this is when we got there, and my dad doesn't like taking pictures either, so I come by it naturally, and he actually smiled. He actually smiled. So it was actually shocking as heck. So yeah, so that was cool. So this is all that I am or hope to be, I owe to my mother. And so I love that, especially, you know, at this time, because, you know, my kid won't talk to me. But you know what? I had an awesome Christmas this year. You know, I miss her and stuff, but she, you know, she doesn't live here, so she only came for a visit last year anyways, you know. So and she hasn't lived at home for about 4 years, I think, so it's okay, and that's why I guess it's not as heartbreaking. But you know, when Cordell left last year, he left December 20th, and well, so last year's Christmas, you know, it was very upsetting for me, very upsetting, because he left on bad terms, and with, you know, his dad and stuff. Him and Tim butt heads big time, and so he left. You know, he just up and left 5 days before Christmas, and so it broke my heart. It really broke my heart. So, you know, I was a mess. I was a mess. And yeah, so this year I knew, okay, he's home, you know, he's home, he's safe, he's a pain in the butt, but he's my pain in the butt, you know. So that's what you know, that's all I can say, is you know, he is mine. So so yeah, so it was one of those, like, okay, let's just eat good, and we did, and let's just chill it, and we did. So that was cool. But anyways, so it just, at this time, I'm like, okay, Mom, I love you, Mom, and I need you, Mom. So it's really cool. It's really awesome to have your mom. And look at, my dad smiled, and he did a natural smile, which, you know, he doesn't do natural smiles. So I didn't actually put anything on this one, because I didn't find anything that really struck my eye, and I refused to just put something there. So I didn't find anything, so I left it blank, and that's okay. So not everything has to have something on it, right? So, and then Cordell loves taking pictures with my mom, because he feels so huge. You know, he does. He feels like she's so, like, small, and and he just loves that feeling. And so he's always like, okay, I'll take pictures with Grandma. So it's really sweet. My mom, she'll take pictures. She'll, you know, she's like Cheyenne. They just smile, okay. So it's really easy to get pictures of them, you know, the girls. So, and me, I'm like, nope, not taking pictures of me. But okay, so my mom made, because I had a craving, and she made me, they call them, I don't speak Spanish, so I can't curl my tongue, and I can't even speak English, so hey, you know, there we go. And so add in Spanish, and then I'll be really messed up. But they're called buñuelos, and it is, she makes homemade tortillas, and then she deep fries it, and when they come out of the fryer, she puts cinnamon sugar on it. My mom doesn't remember that I'm allergic to cinnamon, and you know, and I don't want to tell her, so I ate them with no complaining whatsoever. So hey, you just take some Benadryl and you'll be fine. So I did, and yeah, so they're called buñuelos, and I looked it up how to spell it, and it says Mexican fritters. I thought that was cute. I'm like, oh, Mexican fritters, okay. So yeah, but so this is the correct way to spell them if you want to know how to do it. You can do it with store-bought tortillas too. It's not a big, I mean, it's just food, right? So and then the neighbor came over and brought us homemade pumpkin bread, and it's the sweetest thing. So we had desserts coming out of the yin and yang, I'll tell you guys. Really, I mean, I took the pumpkin bread, I took the friend that I traded cookies with, and we had this cake, and I'm like, oh my god. And I don't think I didn't make anything because I knew we were gonna have birthday cake. So it's gonna say, see, pumpkin, look at my play on words, pumpkin bread. So I just think I'm clever, but not really. So okay, last one. So this is 13 minutes and the other one was 15. So yeah, it's gonna be an extra long video. Oh, it is up at this. Okay, so I wanted to use my Thanksgiving stuff, so that's how come you see Thanksgiving stuff, because I've had it in my stash forever. And you know how that goes. It's like, because I never finished 2000, what year are we in? 2017. So I never finished 2016, so I haven't used my, he is really tired. I haven't finished it, so I haven't been able to use my Thanksgiving stuff for it. So I'm like, oh darn. So it says Thanksgiving, so I get to use it right now. It says Thanksgiving feast. And then I thought it'd be fun to put on here Thursday. And this is from Freckled Fawn. I'll just put a little bit on there. So let me say real quick, Mish D, Paula M, Scrappin' Alley, Emma Griffins, Natalie Gavin, and Scrapping Posh, thank you for leaving me comments, and thank you, and Merry Christmas, everybody. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy Monday and happy day off, maybe. Maybe you got the day off, so that would be cool. So yeah, hopefully you get to spend it with family and friends and eat good, right? So I love this turkey too. I saw this turkey and I was like, I gotta have the turkey. So it's so cute. And then I have my pilgrim hat. Super cute. I love this. I absolutely love how this one came out. So I hope you like it too. Let me put it right there. Okay, guys. I think we're good. I'll have to put everything down later, but all right, so I think we're good. So 2 layouts in one, right? All right, guys, have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will try, because Tim works Wednesday, and I think he works Fridays his last day, so I have at least a couple more days of trying to get the rest of this year pumped out, and I hope to, because it really relaxes me and I really need it. So I'm hoping to be back before the new year. I'm hoping, let's cross our fingers for me, that I can get week at least 48 done, because yeah. So all right, guys, big hugs. I can't thank you enough. You guys are awesome and wonderful. I can't thank you enough for all the comments you leave me and all the love you leave me, and just thank you. All right, guys, I hope to be back soon before the new year, because 2018 is gonna creep up like that. All right, have a good one. Bye.